Okay, so the purpose of this demo is to show the importance of carrying the right kit with you. So it's actually pretty mild today, sort of 13 degrees. 10-15 mile an hour wind is definitely going to bring that down with the wind chill. So all we're going to do now, we're nice and warmed up, we're going to stop and sit down and see what happens. Start the clock, Ben.
Hi, I'm Ben, part-time mountain safety advisor for a mountaineer in Scotland, and we're heading out on the hill. I'm pretty well equipped for a day out running on the hill with a good bag of spares and emergency bits and pieces.
Hi, I'm Ian. I'm a keen hill runner and climber, and I'm a mountain rescue volunteer. Today I'm running with a very lightweight bum bag, and the contents of this include the sort of basic kit requirements for most Scottish hill races, along with a couple of extra bits just to try and provide a bit of extra safety margins today.
So I'm Ian from Trail Running Scotland. I'm a trail and mountain running coach and a mountaineering instructor. For the purposes of today's demo, I'm setting out with nothing more than what I'm wearing when I'm running. So while we're moving, it'll be absolutely fine. We'll have to see what happens when we stop. So really, to head out like this, it's just meaning I've got absolutely no margin whatsoever. So as soon as I'm at the tree line, if the slightest thing goes wrong, a twisted ankle, a little bit delayed, a little bit lost, I've got no margin at all. So very quickly, I'm going to be in trouble actually.
I've got a buff which I can wear on my head. I've got some lightweight gloves. I've got some lightweight waterproof trousers which are fully taped, along with a waterproof jacket. And then extra bits of safety equipment I've got my mobile phone, which has got a GPS function. I've got a foil emergency bag, and then I've also got in this a very lightweight head torch, and there is a whistle in there as well.
So we're 3 minutes in, and the rain started. Perfect.
So I've taken out of my bag a full warm synthetic layer, full waterproofs. Now gonna get some extra bits on. And what I have with me today, light enough to carry for a full day out mountain running. So this is a heavier duty blizzard bag, more like a lightweight sleeping bag. Gonna keep me nice and toasty. And you know, if it gets really bad, I've got enough in here to keep me alive and to hunker down if I went over an ankle, or even worse, I've got enough to keep myself safe till help comes.
So we're 7 minutes in or something, and I'm okay. My hands are pretty cold, but I can definitely feel a slow creep of my body temperature. Definitely starting to drop a little bit in this wind.
My hands are pretty cold.
How are we doing over here?
Not too bad. So this is just a basic foil bag, but as soon as I got into it, I'm out the wind. I've managed to create quite a tight sealer in the neck, so I can feel it warming up quite nicely. The main area where I'm losing heat I can feel is through contact with the ground at the moment.
How you feeling, Ben?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty toasty. Yeah. So the advantage of having a slightly heavier duty blizzard bag, more like this one being a jacket, I can be more like the walking wounded and still get myself off the hill and still maintain warmth. But if I'm stationary, I can use the actual full length bag itself, which are probably a little bit warmer for the lower legs, but they're still fantastic pieces of kit to carry that weigh nothing. So they're definitely worth having for emergencies or just out and about on the hills. So great pieces of kit.
How you feeling, Ian? Definitely got the shivers. Yeah, I definitely would struggle to do much, I think, now in terms of zips or putting on gloves. My hands are pretty much gone.
How's Ian doing?
I'm still actually starting to feel a wee bit of a chill, losing a bit of heat through my bum.
Okay.
But being out in the wind is making a huge difference.
Hands and feet?
Hands and feet are fine at the moment. I can feel a bit of heat building up inside the foil bag.
Okay. Good. So what else have you got in your bag here, Ben? So if it's getting dark, or if I need to sort of navigate my way off the hill, I've got a few extra bits and pieces. So I've got another kind of warm hat. I've got a full map and compass of the area that I'm running in a map case to keep it all waterproof and protected. All in a dry bag. Got a good quality head torch and a little kind of first aid kit as well, and another buff.
Any food?
And then I have some water. Got a couple of snacks in there. I've got a gel as well.
What have you got spare, Ian?
So I have no means of navigating really. On my watch I can get a compass, which might give me some chance of keeping my bearings, but it's not going to give me anything useful. Some watches you can get a track back feature, so if I'm recording my route it might be able to take me back to where I started, but it's yeah, not what I'd want ideally.
So I've not got an awful lot of spare kit with me now, so in my bum bag I've carried a small, very lightweight head torch, so if we did get stuck out and it got dark that would hopefully provide enough light to get down off the hill. I've not taken any map or compass. I've made a bit of a calculated sort of judgment today that this is a hill I'm quite familiar with. I looked at the forecast, so the chances of needing to navigate are quite slim, but as a backup I've got my smartphone, which does have a GPS program which has Ordnance Survey maps, so we can see where I am at the moment, and I could use this to navigate back to safety if I had to. It's obviously not ideal because batteries can die very quickly in the cold, so it's been charged this morning. It's probably still got another few hours left, but it's one of the dangers of relying on battery technology is that it's got a limited lifespan, useful lifespan in the hill. And I've also got a watch which would tell me distance and time, but not much else useful to get me off the hill if I got lost.
So we're 20 minutes in and this is definitely quite unpleasant. Realistically, if I'm up here and I've done my ankle or something and I can't run, can't get myself off the hill, if I'm able to get hold of, make a phone call and call 999 police and ask for mountain rescue, I'm still going to be sat here at least an hour, depending where I am, maybe 2, before anybody's getting anywhere near me. So 20 minutes in and I'm not really looking forward to the next 2 hours. But of course I don't even have a mobile phone, so I can't even make that call. So really I'm waiting till somebody misses me.
Okay, how you feeling, Ian?
So I'm now starting to feel a bit of a shiver coming on. I'm certainly losing heat through the ground, and as soon as I let a bit of air out of here I can feel the chill. So I think we're about 30 minutes in and I wouldn't want to be sitting out here an awful lot longer. This bag will keep me alive, but it's not comfortable now.
How you feeling, Ben?
Like, I'm not feeling 100% warm, but I'm comfortable, and I feel like I could be, you know, happy enough here for another hour, 2 hours. So yeah, I think I'm fairly well kitted out for surviving.
Ian, in shorts, how are you feeling?
I think I'm about as cold as I want to be, really. Who'd have thought that doing up a zip could be such hard work? I've just got no use in that left hand at all.
It's super easy to get really cold really quickly if you just don't have the right kit with you. And with winter coming on, it is important to know what you need to take and how you need to plan going out for a run, letting people know where you're going and giving people time frames as well.